Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing 10 fragrances. I'm going to be sharing 10 compliment getter fragrances. So these are 10 fragrances that have gotten me compliments every time or most times that I wear them. And some of these fragrances are fragrances that people have had to stop and ask me what I was wearing. And other ones are fragrances that, they just give me a compliment saying something as simple as, hey, I like what you're wearing. So we all like to feel like that sometimes, and in this video I'm going to share 10 of those fragrances. So if you want to find out what those 10 fragrances are, please don't go anywhere. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Please, if you're new and you like fragrances and enjoy fragrance content just like me, please subscribe to my channel and also feel free to like and share my videos. Guys, don't forget to click the bell icon so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. At least that way you don't get to miss out on any videos. Jumping right into the video. Starting at number 10 from the house of Issey Miyake, it's L'Odyssée pour Homme Intense. This one, guys. This one is a very special fragrance to me, and I believe this is I have a backup bottle of this one, and I had 3 actually. I gave one away, and then I have a brand new one, and this one I just opened. If you see, it's still very full. And this is a very special fragrance to me. This was one fragrance I wore for many years. This one performs very well, I find, and this is the intense version. So the original I wore a long time ago, but this one is the intense version, and yeah, it is intense. And then when I was putting this video together, I saw a review somewhere where someone said this one wasn't performing well. I'm not sure if it's been reformulated, but this is a very old batch. I had this for a very long time. I'm not sure what year this one was made. It's an EDT, and just too many compliments with this one. I would wear this fragrance, guys, to a club on a Friday night, and then on a Saturday morning I can still smell this fragrance mixed with my body sweat and chemistry. It just comes out well, and people still give me compliments. That's L'Odyssée pour Homme Intense by Issey Miyake, coming at number 10. Coming at number 9, guys, we go to the house of Mancera, and it's none other than Oud Vanilla. Guys, this one took me a while to appreciate, I must be honest. But then at the end of the day, I just, this is one of those fragrances where you ask yourself, what was I thinking? I got this fragrance, actually it was gifted to me, but I didn't understand this fragrance for a while. I think about a year. I just didn't get it. I just wasn't understanding what this was all about. I mean, there's oud in here, there's vanilla, and at the time I just felt like it was too much. It was too harsh in the opening. It's got that synthetic opening like some of the Mancera fragrances, but after a while this one becomes very creamy and beautiful woody vanilla fragrance with the oud. I love it so much because it works best in the cold, and a lot of people like this one on me. I get compliments here and there when I wear this one. I love it so much. Just, I feel like sometimes I was late to the party with this one, and I'm sure you have some fragrances like that in your collection that would take you some time before you start to appreciate. This was one of those fragrances for me, and that's Oud Vanilla from Mancera at number 9. At number 8, we go to the house of Roachas, and it's Moustache. Yep, Moustache by Roachas. This is the EDP version. It was launched in 2018. The original was launched in 1949. That's the EDT version. But they smell nothing alike. I haven't put my nose on that one, but from what I hear, they're 2 different fragrances entirely. This one smells like a very popular fragrance. I mean, I had to do a side-by-side sniff. YSL's Tuxedo. They smell similar, but they're not the same quality, if you ask me personally. And this one is basically vanilla and some rose. I can pick up rose, pink pepper, and some other notes. But yeah, I find that this one is very light after a few hours maybe. It doesn't perform very well on my skin, but yeah, it gets me compliments, guys. Sometimes this is one of those fragrances where you wear and then you don't pick it up on your skin, and then it's people around you that will tell you, oh, I like what you're wearing. So I've had that experience with Mustache EDP. A few times people just ask me, what are you wearing? Oh, I like how you smell. And in my mind, because I know this fragrance to not have the greatest of performance, I'm thinking, wow, oh, you can smell it, it's still there, things like that. But yeah, That's Mustache EDP coming at number 8. So guys, this video is not ranked in any way. I'm just listing 10 fragrances that get me compliments personally. So this is not ranked. These are just 10 fragrances. Moving on to number 7, we go to a very popular house of Creed, and this is Creed's Aventus. Yes, guys, popular Creed Aventus. So guys, this one needs no much introduction. It's a very fruity, floral, woody fragrance, if you ask me. The note of pineapple and grape and oak moss and lots of things going on here. Vanilla. This is a happy fragrance, and this is a crowd pleaser, and I don't see anyone getting offended by this fragrance. I see most people liking this fragrance, and each time I've worn Creed Aventus, I mean, it's my go-to fragrance for when I'm looking for compliments, even though I'm not always looking for compliments. So guys, that's Creed Aventus, but with this one I get decent performance. I'm not even going to go into the batch variation with all that story, with some performing better than other ones. I'm not going to go into that in this video. But yeah, that's Creed Aventus coming at number 7. Great fragrance and great compliment getter. Creed Aventus, guys. Moving on to number 6, guys. It's none other than Ani by Nishane. A very special fragrance to me. If you know me and if you follow me, you know how special Ani is to me. Guys, this is just beautiful. This is a beautiful scent, and this is one that gets me lots of compliments, especially from ladies. I find with this one. This one is a very creamy, vanillic, spicy fragrance with some woody touches. I find this fragrance to be quite sexy, and it's a great compliment getter for me. People actually stop me and ask me what you're wearing or what I was wearing. You know, sometimes when I wear Ani by Nishane, it was love at first sniff for me, and a very special fragrance to me personally. It was created by Cecile Zerokin, and if you know me personally, you know how I feel about this fragrance. Just so beautiful, guys. It was my second pickup from the house. I remember I got this one the year it was launched. I'm so happy with it. I might actually get a backup bottle at some point because I just love it so much. I'm sure you have some fragrances in your collection that you either have a backup bottle of, or you're considering, you know, picking up an extra bottle just because you love that scent so much. That's Nishane Ani for me. Guys, moving on to number 5. So guys, coming at number 5, it's one of my latest pickups. It's Aqua Vitae Forte by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. This one, guys. Very beautiful fragrance. This one I find to be very floral. It's quite floral. It's woody, a little spicy, and one fragrance that initially I didn't think would work with me because, you know, it's a little on the feminine side, if you ask me, with the florals, and it's got ylang ylang in here, and that's a note I'm not really sure if I like as a guy. But yeah, this is just one of those fragrances where you have to just give it time. Great for the summer, great performance too, and just a beautiful scent. This one a lot of ladies like on me when I wear it. I wore this fragrance to a party, and a lot of people were asking me what I was wearing because it just filled the room. It's a big performer, guys. This one would easily fill up a room, and the scent trail is so big. You leave a beautiful big scent trail when you wear this one. I love this fragrance so much. It got me a lot of compliments. Most times when I wear it, I just get compliments with this one. And ladies love this one. As a guy, I find that this fragrance is 60% feminine and 40% masculine. But I don't have a problem with wearing that. This is one fragrance I'm going to be rocking a lot this summer. So that's Aqua Vitae Forte from Maison Francis Kurkdjian at number 5. Moving on, guys. Guys, I have a lot of fragrances that, you know, are compliment getters for me. But I tried to keep this video to 10 fragrances and also not make the video too long. Also, guys, I try to stick to one fragrance per fragrance house, so that's why you might be seeing one fragrance, noticing one fragrance per fragrance house. So moving on to number 4, it's gonna be Acqua di Parma Colonia Oud. This one. Great scent, guys. Great scent. This was one of my first oud fragrance when I started my journey, and to me it's an easy to wear oud. With I pick up a big dose of leather here, but it's also fresh with citruses, and The oud here is very clean. I like to call it a clean oud. It's easy to wear. I find this to be sexy also, and I find this to be unisex. So there's oud here, there's some citruses, and I pick up some leather with this one. I believe there's other notes here. I don't know if I'm picking up something spicy, I'm not too sure, but this one, easily I get compliments. I wore this one to a friend's house, and I sat on this couch, and you know, I got a call the next day, and he was like, my couch smells like you know. This is just one of those fragrances that everyone would easily like, even if it's an oud fragrance, because when people sometimes hear oud, they get scared and all that. This has no funky side to it. This has no skanky side at all to it. This is a very easy to wear, classy oud, in my opinion, guys, and one that always gets me compliments. That's Aqua di Parma's Colonia Oud. Moving on, guys. Moving on to number 3, guys. We go to the house of Kilian, and that's Angel Share by Kilian. This one, guys. This one I picked up towards the end of last year. I think around the time where it was launched. I'm not too sure. But I got a sample from Saks, and I was like, I need this fragrance. And guess what? At the time, it was sold out everywhere. So I had to talk to my people over at Saks, and then they had to pull some strings, and I was able to get my hands on this bottle. This was love at first sniff for me, guys. I guess I have to find time to wear this fragrance, but because I had a few samples. So this one was launched last year. Like I said, it's a boozy gourmand fragrance in my opinion, and it's got cinnamon, vanilla, tonka, and some boozy note there, but it's on the sweet side. It's a sweet fragrance, so if you're not comfortable with sweet fragrances, maybe you might not like this one. But I find that this is just a beautiful scent. A lot of people think this fragrance is been done before. I like what I smell here, and every time I've worn this fragrance, the few times that I have worn this fragrance, I've gotten compliments from both guys, both ladies. I've actually been asked, what are you wearing, when I wore this one. So it's one of those fragrances where you just, you know, and you also, I like the presentation. It's like a glass bottle of a beverage, you know. It's just beautiful. And I find that this is one of the better performing Kilians. I find that this one performs better than a few others that I own. And, you know, it's just a beautiful, beautiful scent. This one gets me compliments, guys. I can't even start to explain how people love this fragrance on me. Great scent. That's Angel Share by Kilian at number 4. At number 2, guys, we go to the house of Parfums de Mali, and that's Carlisle. This one, guys. Carlisle. Carlisle was launched in 2015 initially as an exclusive, but I was lucky to get my hands on one of these at the time, and it's just a special fragrance to me. Carlisle is special to me because this was part of the fragrances that kind of formed my journey when I started collecting niche fragrances. So guys, this one opens up with green apple, cinnamon, tonka beans. I'm not gonna mention all the notes, but just beautiful, guys. I wore this to church one time, and my pastor actually walked up to me. He shook my hand and he was like, you smell great. And the sillage with this one is just big. It's very big, guys. I love this fragrance so much. Carlisle is one of my favorite Parfums de Mali fragrance. Also, this one has been compared to a very popular fragrance, Red Tobacco by Mancera, but I haven't put my nose on Red Tobacco. I don't know how similar they smell. I won't be able to tell you that, guys, but yeah. So I wore this fragrance to a family member's house, and we're planning a surprise birthday party for him. But then we were, you know, setting up everything, and then when he walked in, the first thing he said, he's like, why does this place smell like Ross? I was wearing Carlisle on that day, guys. So yeah, you see how special this one is to me and how much I love this fragrance. And that's Carlisle by Parfums de Mali at number 2, guys. So guys, we move on to the last fragrance on this list, and that's my number 1. Don't forget, guys, this video is not ranked in any way. I'm just listing 10 fragrances. Guys, we go to the house of Xerjoff, and that's Naxos. Great fragrance, guys. Well, this one took me a while. You know, it took me a while to understand, or let me say, get the hype, because I find that this fragrance has a lot of following, like a huge following behind it. Naxos was launched in 2015. And it's a honey tobacco combo fragrance. Even though to me I pick up more honey than tobacco in this fragrance, I also get a big dose of lavender here. I mean, it's right there when you put your nose to it. And you know, it has that mass appealing quality to it. A lot of people like this fragrance. When I wear it, most times I get compliments. Even though the only thing I don't get about this fragrance is each time I wear it on or I spray this fragrance, I don't smell it on myself. I don't know what that is. It could be anosmia, I'm not sure. But I just don't pick it up on myself. People tend to always tell me you smell good, but then I can't pick it up on myself. So that's the only thing I noticed with this one. Naxos is a beautiful honey tobacco fragrance. Very smooth and in a way it's delicious. I find it's quite delicious and sweet, and you know, maybe that's what people like about this. Also guys, this one is compared to a popular fragrance by Mugler. It's Pure Havane. They seem to smell similar to each other. That's what at least that's what I hear. But hey, I haven't put my nose on that one, so I won't be able to tell you if they smell similar or not. That's Naxos at number 1. Like I said, this list is not ranked in any way. I'm just listing 10 fragrances. So guys, you tell me in the comment section what you think about this list. Let me know if you have any faves from this list. Let me know if you have any compliment getters that are on my list, and let me also know some of your compliment getter fragrances. I would like to hear from you. Guys, that's the end of this video. Please, once again, if you're new to my channel and you like and enjoy fragrance content, please subscribe to my channel. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My handles are going to be on display on the screen and also going to be in the description box below. Guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next video, and until then guys, please stay safe and bye bye.